Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing some more of the Miotsukushi Ura playthrough. Now, I'm actually really quite excited for today. Yesterday posed a start that definitely was different to, you know, what I was thinking was going to be the beginning, but at the same time, yeah, it was actually really quite fun to read, and it does definitely provide a sort of angle to this story that, you know, I never really would have thought we'd be getting here. So, yeah, I really wonder what we're actually going to get today. I wonder, firstly, how everything's going to relate to, you know, the investigation, whether it's actually going to happen, or whether it's not as well. That could be possible. You know, when I say investigation, I mean the one that Akazaka conducts with Oishi and potentially Tomoe, that, you know, obviously could have the impact of solving the entirety of June 1983. I don't know, though. I'm really quite excited to learn. So, yeah, let's begin. I really hope today's going to be fun because, yeah, my god, I am fucking tired. I deserve a fun read, if you ask me. It's just my humble opinion. Right, let's play. Oh shit, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I've left my window open and it's really quite loud. Oh, I don't know, I'll try and live with it. The sky was perfectly clear and blue. A brilliant light was shining down on the classroom from there. Oh my god, yeah, hang on a second, I completely forgot about this because I thought we were just seeing everything regarding Akazaka and, you know, Tomoe, people like that, but we're seeing the advanced story as well. Yeah, lovely weather, maybe too good though. Fair enough, yeah. I kind of get that with winter weather at the moment, you know, just getting lovely weather, but at the same time, sometimes it's just too good, too relaxing. The seasonal wardrobe change had already come and gone, and the climate was now switching from warm to hot. Oh, right. And today in particular was especially cloud-free. The clear blue sky was certainly was beautiful, but for students who were trapped indoors in glass, it had no value beyond that. Oh my god, definitely. And if anything, if you've ever tried doing work in summer heat, well, not really hot, she said it was becoming warm, but still, doing work in heat is fucking awful. Yeah, if summer wasn't so hot, it would be a really pleasant time of year. I couldn't agree more, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Then it wouldn't be summer. I mean, fair, but at the same time, that's kind of like saying, if summer doesn't have the really fucking annoying heat, then it's not going to be unpleasant. It's not going to be summer. Nah. Oh, I would love a mild summer, man. I would do anything for it. Tomoko was on a classroom duty today, holding a vase full of water in both hands and setting it on a small desk near the locker. Oh. Oh, nice. She opened the window in an effort to cool down, but in came a fresh, warm breeze. Even though it was still only morning, the chorus of the cicadas in the schoolyard was particularly loud. Alright. They said their lives only last a few weeks. That's why it's appropriate for them to spend a short time on Earth living to the fullest. That's actually really quite interesting. I'm just kind of surprised about details like this. I mean, I'm really surprised that we're learning about this now. But yeah. But well, considering the sheer volume of the sound, it would be preferable if they considered the time and place for making that racket. You should be lucky. We hear none of that. I would love to hear a cicada sound. I mean, that would be so beautiful. I suppose if it was distracting me from my work, then, yeah, I wouldn't be so happy. But still, it's not too much to ask for. It is, isn't it? So hot. Yeah, hey, hold on, Chisato. You can't just let your skirt flap around like that. You're a girl. Oh god, somebody is going to get into an embarrassing situation. Oh, it's fine. It's not like anybody wants to see mine anyway, right? I love that she doesn't even deny it. Well, I suppose that's true. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, she was kind of saying that as a statement. Hey, you don't have to agree with that. Okay. I love that she just sounds relieved. Well, Tomoko's rubbed her shoulders and let out an exasperated sigh, then went back to her desk and used her desk pad like a fan to cool off. Apparently she too lacked the energy to deal with today's heat. Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah. It's troubling when she's too scathing, but it's also bothersome to be ignored.
Oi! Chisa!
Oh, it's Akira. Hey, Chisa. Are you in there? Just then a voice called out to me from the outside of the classroom. When I lightly turned my head, I found Akira standing by the entrance. Instead we're just seeing Akira, I mean Todo Akira, but now Otobe Akira. We know him as well.
Akira-chan, ohayo.
Oh, Akira-chan, good morning. Huh?
Oh,
Oh, good morning.
ohayo.
Oh god, he doesn't sound the most happiest. He's probably just completely knocked out by the heat like everybody else is. Akira was walking over to us, and for a moment he had a blank look on his face that seemed like he wanted to say "oh" as he looked around. But he noticed my broad grin and immediately swung back to his usual sullen look as he said, "Good morning, Chisa." Oh, is it because of Natsumi?
morning, Akira.
But I don't really think the timelines would really allow for that to be possible. And morning, Akira.
朝っぱらから何か用かい?
Did you need something this early in the day? Tell you what, I really made a mistake turning the music up louder yesterday. Yeah, that's probably going to be fine now.
なんか用じゃねえよ。
Don't give me that. Did you need
こ
something?
の前貸した俺の英和辞典まだ返してもらってないぞ。
Oh god. This is going to be conflict. This is going to be the new Hinamizawa syndrome. Oh my god, man. You still haven't returned that Japanese English
一元の
dictionary
リ
I
ーダー
loaned
で
you.
使うんだからとっとと返せ。
That's actually really funny. We're doing a reading in the first period, so I need
お
it
っ
back.
と、じいちゃんすっかり忘れてたよ。
Oh god, I can imagine, forgetting things in a Japanese high school. Yeah, especially one that's, more professional than the average one. Yeah, that is going to be a little bit bad. Whoops, Ji-chan totally forgot.
と、
Hold on a sec. Just squatting down to look inside. My desk was too bothersome, so I felt my way around inside trying to identify the contents. Alright, yeah, fair. The number of textbooks abandoned in there is slowly growing. Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that with my room at the same time. Like, I have so many notebooks from the past GCSE years that I've done, but the thing is, whenever I revise, I don't really like looking at my notes because half the time you're just spending time reading and not really reading, sorry, searching for what you actually want to read. So yeah, I just prefer getting it off a revision guide, making my notes from there. Obviously, the revision guides sometimes teach stuff better than our actual teachers do. So yeah, if you haven't had something that's been taught really well to you, you can get it really in depth in that revision guide. Kind of sucks when you don't understand stuff though. It
ほら、千里。こういう場合は借りた方が返しに来る
is though, my god, and he needs it for first period. Come on, Chisato, it's common courtesy to return the things you borrowed.
いいじゃん。私とアキラの間柄なんだからさ。
It's no big deal. Akira and I have a special sort of relationship. What, friends with benefits? Nah.
ほい、これ。
Okay, that really came out wrong. I meant friends with benefits as in a relationship, not the other way round. But obviously it'd sound like that. Fucking hell. Okay, here you go.
誤解を招くような言い方するな。たく。
Oh my god. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Don't say things that can be easily understood. Sheesh.
ってこれ。俺のじゃないぞ。
This isn't mine. Oh my god. So she not only makes it sound like she's returning the thing, but she doesn't even return the right
ほ
one.
んと。
Oh, you're right. When I looked at the dictionary in Akira's hands, I realised my mistake. The cover was ragged and the papers were all worn out. Probably a hand-me-down from an older student. Oh, right. Oh, and the publisher is different from the one that our school uses, which means this dictionary must belong to
え
her.
らく使い込んでる感じだな。
Hang on a second, when she says her, does she mean like, the really old friend, the Natsumi, the Chisato actually had that, had sadly passed away in the hospital? I wonder. I mean, that would actually explain how old it actually is, and, obviously that it's a different school and everything. I don't know, though. Maybe it could be something that she had in primary school and that she's just kept all this time though. Or, well, the Japanese equivalent of primary school. Shogakko? Yeah, shogakko, jugakko, and then koko,
お前の
I think.
なわけないか。
Yes, clearly it's not your, oh my
失礼だ
god.
ねその通りだけど
How rude. You're right though.
それは夏美の辞書だよ
Oh, okay, that explains everything. So Natsumi is actually in this story, and that definitely explains, you know, Akira. I'm actually quite surprised because I would have thought, you know, Akira would have start getting the hots for Natsumi, you know, a lot further in terms of timeline related thing. Huh?
アキラのはこれだ
Oh, this one's yours, Akira.
受け取りやがれ
Here, take it already.
受け取れって
Take it already. That's what you said.
あんたなんで同じ英和辞典を2つも借りてるのよ
Oh, and why are you two borrowing? Why are you borrowing two of the same dictionary? Yeah, that is
い
actually
や
fair enough, yeah.
アキラの辞書よりも夏美の方が付箋とかマーカーがあって使いやすかったからね
It's actually quite weird though. Is it just like Natsumi's made so many notes that, like, for the parts that she's made too many notes on that, you know, Chisato can't actually read, you know, what's meant to be on there? She uses Akira's book? Well, Natsumi's dictionary has more marks and sticky notes than yours, so I found it easier to use.
中間試験前の復習ここでやった時に
Oh.
強引に借りちゃったんだ
I need to do some studying for midterms, so I kind of forced her to let me borrow it.
ちさもうお前には辞書貸さね
I mean, fair enough. Chisa, I'm not lending you my dictionary anymore. After that rough rejection, he snatched the dictionary from my hands. But you could say he's an easy to understand guy. Akira stared at Natsumi's dictionary in the other hand for a few seconds, and then handed it over with a regretful look on his face. You've been borrowing that dictionary since last week.
そうだけど
Guess so.
家にも古い辞書があるから大丈夫って言ってくれたし
That's actually really quite lucky there. She told me it's okay because he has an old dictionary at
そうい
home.
う問題じゃないでしょ
That's not the issue here, is it? Is he doing like a little bit of a borrow, not give back
い
style
く
of
ら中
things?
間試験が終わった後でも夏美にはノートとかも借りてるじゃない
I know midterms are over, but you're also borrowing her notes, aren't you? That's actually really quite surprising because we've always learnt that, you know, Chisato and Tamako, they're the main people that actually motivate Natsumi and, you know, help her catch up. So the fact that she's borrowing her notes, that's
あんま
really
り
quite
甘えがすぎ
surprising.
るとあの子困っちゃうわ
Yeah,
よ
oh my god, fair
だ
enough,
って
yeah.
夏美の英語のノートって先生の補足話とかも書き込んでてすっごく
Oh
細かいし
god,
さ
I better never give anyone my notes because then they are not going to be able to... Anyone that actually cares about school, that is, which is kind of rare in my school, but yeah. Because, yeah, they're probably not going to be able to give it back, let's just say. That's actually really quite funny, that. I mean, I suppose you could say this kind of foreshadows stuff. I don't know if it would. Nah, it doesn't really. But Natsumi's English notes are super detailed with examples from the teacher. Oh,
あ
god.
でも数学はあの子にヘルプしてあげてるんだ
Fair
か
enough.
らプラマイ
Oh,
ゼ
but
ロ
I'm
でし
helping her
ょ
out with math, so we both come out even, right?
そういう問題じゃないでしょ
That's still not the problem.
まったく
Honestly. This shit is heated. Yeah, Tomoko was stunned as she said that, but it's true that all people have their strengths and weaknesses. Ah, fair. It's much more efficient for each person to use their own expertise to help others on the subjects they have, they have weaker understanding and excusing. I mean, it's a fair excuse, to be fair. And at the same time, this excuse does actually enable you to, you know, borrow an English dictionary, not have to make the notes yourself. God. Oh, Plus, Natsumi's notes were definitely a bit harder to read than an honor roll student like Tomoko's, but she double-checked the parts she didn't understand and asked the teachers questions when necessary. Oh yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. That must just be really quite weird, like, you know, studying and then, you know, having stuff that you haven't even written and then asking your teacher, what the fuck does this say? Is this right? So for me, it was much more helpful and detailed than a regular old reference book. Yeah, fair. And it was a big help for the test a few days ago. Oh, that's good, yeah. Well, back when I told her I was borrowing it, I'm sure she did say it was unreasonable. Oh, I'm sure that even if you subtracted all the loans and debt I'd accumulated, it would take more than just ice cream to pay her back. Next time I go shopping near the station, maybe I'll look for something cute to give her as a thank you gift. Yeah, that's a fair compromise. Yeah, that sounds good. She doesn't even have to do that, but she's too kind.
そういえば
I mean, if anything, Natsumi has actually let her, I mean, even though it probably was a little bit difficult at first, Natsumi has let her, you know, use her notes, so, yeah, she doesn't really need to do anything, but she's too kind, she wouldn't let that slide, no way.
Natsumi はまだだよ。
Yeah, Natsumi's not here yet.
まだ何も聞いてないだろ
I didn't even say anything yet. I mean, she kind of predicted it, to be fair. Oh god! Akira's face turned bright red after receiving an answer before even answering his question. On the other hand, judging by his wrestler's demeanor, it was totally obvious what he was about to ask. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. The fact that he's always looking at Natsumi, you know, looking at her book, looking at, you know, her seat, stuff like that, he definitely doesn't fully want to talk to these guys, let's just say.
言わなくても分かってるっつうの。
Yep, I knew before you even said anything.
教室入るときにあっちこっち目向けてあの子がいないか探しながら来てたくせに。
That's actually really quite sad. So he doesn't even come here for these guys anymore. He just comes to look for Natsumi. Yes, I know before you even said anything. Anytime you come into this classroom, you're always looking for her. So obvious.
そんなことはねえよ
If it was possible, I think you should make your face a little bit less red. That's not true. But
なんでもない
no, it's nothing. Is it really? I guess he couldn't come up with a good excuse because he just shut his mouth and kept quiet. I don't know, it looks like that I took my teasing too far. If I badge him anymore, he'll just suddenly turn tail and head back to class. Oh yeah, fair enough. You gotta. I mean, to be fair, he probably is getting a little bit annoyed, and it is so embarrassing that, you know, he probably just would want to distance himself from it. Even if Natsumi is running late, she should be here soon. Oh my god, yeah, could you imagine if she actually shows up here? I'm sure she wants to talk to Akira face to face, so I need to keep him here a little longer. Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah.
ちょっと遅れるって言ってたけど
Oh, she actually said
多
that,
分もう
right.
すぐ来るよ
Yeah, she said she was running late, but she'll probably be here
予
soon.
令もまだみたいだしここで待っていれば
The first bell hasn't rung yet. Would you like to wait here?
だから俺は
I just love how embarrassed he gets. I mean, he's just trying so hard to be a really, really strong man in this situation, but he's failing so badly.
登校前に病院寄ってくるんだって
Why? Oh, yeah, of course, because she's probably having medication that would either treat her syndrome or, you know, treating her ataxia that she actually accumulated. Natsumi had to stop at the hospital before coming to
里
school.
のところの佐伯総合病院だからそんなに時間かからないと思うけど
Yeah, it's interesting that. So I'm assuming you know, her prescriptions have been transferred to that hospital. It's the Saiki General Hospital that Chisato's family owns, so I don't think it will take that long. Huh?
病院ってどこか悪いのか
Oh yeah, fair enough that he did think that, yeah. The hospital, is she sick? Tamako gave me a look and shrugged her shoulders to say, this is it. Hmm. Yeah, it's actually really quite funny that the second anything's said, he just, you know, begins to worry. Yeah, jeez, he pretends not to notice, but he gives up the ghost. He gives up the ghost when he's caught off guard like this. He's honest to a fault. Yeah, oh my god, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, fair. Well, I guess that just shows how special she is to Akira.
ああ、違う。
Oh, no.
病院だって言っても、おばあちゃんの定期検査の付き添いだってさ。
To be fair, we don't know that. I mean, it would actually... I wouldn't be surprised if my theory was correct and she was just using that as a, you know, invented scenario. But it could be possible as well. I think it's very likely. Yeah, she's just escorting her grandmother to the hospital for a regular
一
visit.
人で行ったら迷うかもしれないから、途
Yeah,
中まで
good, yeah.
送っていくってね。
She might get lost if she went on her own, so Natsumi had to guide her part way there. But what if she gets lost on the other way? On the other part?
そうなのか。
So that's it. Yeah.
"よかったね、あきらくんや。
You can rest easy, Akira.
あんたの夏美ちゃんに何事もなくて。
yeah, there's nothing wrong with your precious Natsumi-chan. Your precious Natsumi-chan.
関係ないって言っただろ。
I already said we're not like that. If you're not like that, then, I don't know, your hair color is brown. I suppose you could say things like these are shades of brown. Yellow, then.
まあまあ。
It's not the case whatsoever, is my point. Now.
でも夏美ってそういうところ本当に
She
優し
is,
い
I
よ
agree,
ね。
yeah. But Natsumi really is so kind for doing that sort of
あ
thing.
きらちゃんもそう思わない？
Don't you think so too, Akira-chan?
も
That's actually really quite funny. Yeah, me just getting anything. Getting, you know, him, for example, to praise Natsumi, making him not very confident all of a sudden. I love that they're just really trying to subtly just provoke him as much as possible. Tomoko trying to soothe the situation, and Akira scratched the tip of his nose as he nodded back to her. His nose! That is weird. So, like, doing that, oh my god, I couldn't imagine that. Why would you do that? I mean, to be fair, I kind of do it with my face. I do like that, or I don't know, do that or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I sometimes do it with my face. But at the same time, that's just such a weird habit. Even since old times, he always used that habit to hide his embarrassment. Maybe he has to tell him someday. Nah, it's like an addiction. You can't give it up.
見ず知らずのおじいさんの手を引いてあげたりして結構気がつくのよね。
It's actually really quite nice, yeah. I mean, yeah, it definitely shows. I mean, not everybody would do this, no way. So, yeah, it definitely proves that, you know, these people are nice. She's so thoughtful. Just the other day, I noticed her guiding pedestrians by the hand to help them through the crosswalk. That really is quite nice.
介護士を目指すって言ってたけど、
Oh, yeah,
まさ
definitely,
に
yeah,
転
yeah,
職かも。
yeah. I find it really quite happy, like, you know, just how happy Tomoko sounds. She says she's interested in being a caregiver when she's older, and I think that might be her
アル
calling.
バイト先の介護センターでも評判いいんでしょ？
Yeah, fair enough. She has a good reputation at her job at the care center, right?
うん。
Yeah.
主任の山瀬さんもよく働いて気の回る子だって褒めていたからね。
Well, let's hope Yamase never dies. The manager Yamase-san always praises her for working so hard.
紹介した私も鼻が高いわ。
Fair enough. You gotta take the credit somewhere. And I mean, to be fair, Natsumi wouldn't be doing that without Chisato's intervention, so yeah, I suppose. Man, I only introduced her to the job, and even I'm proud.
うお前が威張るな。
No need to boast too much. Oh, somebody's getting a little bit
何
defensive
を
there.
言う？私はあの子の保護者だよ。
Oh god, she has just declared war. What are you saying? I'm that girl's guardian, you
とい
know?
うことは私の手取り足取りの教育の賜物だと誇って当然じゃない。
So why wouldn't I be proud of the fruits of my education? The fruits of her education. That's just so weirdly put. It's creepily put, if you ask me. god, the water in this bottle tastes so fucking good. You're more like an example of what not to do. How would say? Oh god. Yeah, she really is. Yeah, I love that off as a joke, but that girl really is such a hard worker. Honestly, I think she's amazing. That's understandable. I mean, she's not only, you know, found it really quite hard. She's an average student. She needs to work her game up if she wants to, you know, get in the same university as all of these people, and also if she wants to, you know, just have the best results of her education as possible. She's moved in from a place that she doesn't even know. She's also helping the local community. I mean, it really is quite something. And then you realise how much she's changed from her past as well. It just really adds a lot. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I heard that she had a really hard time keeping up with her classes when she first transferred to this school, since she was coming from the countryside. But she studied like every single day and constantly prepared herself for class. Yeah, that's really good, yeah. Until she was finally able to catch up with us. Good for her. And yeah, that really shows that, you know, at disadvantages like this, it would defeat so many kids, but no, didn't defeat Natsumi. That's really positively. Really positive. She listened intently in class, took a lot of notes, and asked the teacher plenty of questions where she didn't understand something. Well, I hate how similar I am to Natsumi. Well, the only thing is I don't have fucking social skill. I can't ask teachers questions most of the time. I mean, I ask them a few, but like not many. There's not a teacher in this world who'd be disappointed by a earnest, hardworking attitude. That's why even our loathsome teacher Ogata, who values test scores above all else, is particularly fond of Natsumi. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, she really must have seen a improvement there. And I found it hard to believe, but that sort of behaviour didn't draw any criticism from her classmates. Yeah, that is actually really quite surprising. But yeah, I think they actually respect that as opposed to, you know, doing this. But the thing is about Japan, you know, compared to English schools, it's actually encouraged to work. There's such an important element of your future in terms of work-related things. Just here, it's just a fucking train wreck. It's just like, work if you want. I mean, come on. I'm so jealous. I get so much fucking slander for working hard at school. While it's certainly true that she's not the most talented person around, yeah, she more than makes up for it through her sheer effort. Yeah, I agree. That was my precious friend. That's really quite sweet. Yeah. Aren't you jealous of Kimiyoshi-san? Classmates once asked me mean-spirited questions like that. I let out a nasal laugh. A nasal laugh. What is that, like? Like that, I don't know. You know, just really weirdly breathing out off your nose so that it sounds like a laugh. A nasal laugh. Sorry, but we're not in a one-sided relationship. We talk things over with one another, and sometimes we get into fights, but we make up shortly afterwards. Oh, I'm actually quite surprised that they get into fights, but at the same time, yeah. That's fair. We understand that there aren't just fun and happy times, but also sad and painful times. Oh, yeah, that's really good, and that just really shows a helpful friendship. I think it's really quite nice that, you know, these people, they feel a genuine desire to have the other person achieve as much as possible in their future. And honestly, I really get a feeling of jealousy when I play Higurashi, just because these people have I would so love to know people like this, like, seriously. They're just so rare nowadays, seriously. They really are, like, at least where I am. We've climbed walls together and scaled mountains that other people couldn't comprehend. She's one of my best buddies. Yeah, I really like that. They definitely have done. They've gone through a lot of times together, right? I mean, for example, Natsumi, you know, her first career interview. Yeah, completely helped by Chisato. So I'm proud to call her a friend, and I can't say I have any dark feelings about being compared to her. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I believe from the bottom of my heart that I have the same sort of bond with Natsumi as I have with my childhood friends, Tamako and Akira. Oh my god, that really is quite surprising. I mean, it seriously is though. I mean, she's barely known her. I mean, she's probably known her for like a few months at the very most, and yet this applies. Right, my role now is to help her find happiness. Yeah, that's really nice. So I'll do anything for Natsumi.
Chisato?
I wonder if that's going to get out of hand. Like in a really bad situation. Who knows? Chisato?
Oh.
Somebody's been disturbed in thought. What's up, Tamako? That's actually really quite funny. I mean, everything is alright. Everything actually is alright. But yes, he's just kind of lost in thought. Is everything okay? You suddenly went quiet. No, it's nothing. Oh, is Natsumi here? Oh. Just then the classroom door rattled as it slid open. Then I heard a cute, breathless voice as somebody rushed inside. Oh, it's Natsumi. Let's go. Oh, and Akira's here. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. I mean, think of the devil and she will appear. How do you know it's a she? Good morning, Summer. Yo, instead of... I suppose Natsumi and Natsu and then Utsukushi, the kanji for Utsukushi, in other words, me, being used. Yeah. Beautiful summer, you could say, anyways. What? What the fuck happened to her hair? Is that actually what she's really quite surprised about? That moment. History? History had moved forward. No, it came to a halt. Did it? Well, maybe that's a bit of exaggeration, but all of us froze on the spot. Completely at a loss for words. Yeah, what the fuck has happened to her hair? I mean, genuinely. Oh my god. Good morning, Chisato-chan, Tamako-chan. Oh my god. Oh, I feel bad for her. She's really noticed the uncomfortable atmosphere. Oh my god. So, this is actually really quite surprising that I'm not really the most surprised because I did see her sprite, you know, with long hair on the opening sequence. But, like, still, oh my god. I don't think we've ever seen her with, you know, hair that looks like this. I mean, I think her previous hair looked a lot better, but at the same time, she just looks a lot more unique. She just looks a little bit more sort of like the generic Higurashi, you know, girl sprite now. Yeah, everybody is at a loss for words. Tamako and Akira were too dumbfounded to answer with their eyes open wide, and I'm sure I was making the same exact face. Oh my god, seriously? And it wasn't just us, but all the students in the entire classroom. They were all stopped chatting and stunned, fixated on her. Oh, what happened, everybody? God, it's like she's fucking killed somebody. That adorable voice, that comforting ring to it, and that face radiating a friendly atmosphere. Yeah, no doubt about it, this is my best. Oh my god, that's actually really quite funny. Do these people think the haircut makes her look so different that it doesn't actually look like Natsumi? However, what? Also, this hair is weird, huh? I can't believe everybody is watching her though, seriously. These people. Oh my god. Who's gonna be the first to say something? right before my eyes, this beautiful girl turned her gaze downward, scared to look at us in Higura's deck. Oh my god, I feel bad for her. They should actually stop. Seeing her looking like a small animal, I snap. Oh, I felt something in my heart tear open and then spoke up.
Natsumi.
Yeah, shit has gone down to business. Right. Yes?
結婚してください
Right. What? Out of everything you could say. Oh, so do these people think Natsumi looks really quite beautiful with her? To be fair, I think her face does actually suit her, this hair, more than it did with the other one, but still! Ah! I ignored Natsumi screaming and jumped over to hug her petite little body.
なんだ
What?
この可愛らしいものはこの世のもの
I mean, she's a ginger and she's in Higurashi. Of course, she's like Rena. Something like this adorable. Something this adorable exists in the world.
生み出した文化の極み
Is this the pinnacle of human culture and craftsmanship? Debatable.
いや違う
No, that's not it. Oh my god, now she's gonna go really tactically into how Natsumi being beautiful is actually the best result of the universe since the Big Bang.
妖精天使の造形
It's the very form of a fairy. No, or an angel.
幻想世界の産物だ
Something from the realm of fantasy. This is a delusion. Oh god.
佐藤ち
Oh my god. Can she even breathe? Chisato-chan.
ゃん言葉ってなんて不便
Words don't do this
こ
justice.
れを見て可愛い美しい麗しいという以外の表現が全然見当たらないなんて
When I look at this, I can't find any words other than cute, beautiful, and lovely. I mean, fair. It's kind, but at the same time, the way she's sort of, you know, saying this is just a little bit weird. A little bit, sorry, a little bit is an understatement. Yeah, well, I'm just vibing to this music.
この美を表現するには日本語じゃ足りん
The Japanese language is insufficient to describe this
フランス語、ド
beauty.
イツ語、ロシア語、カムチャッカ語すべての対象単語を並べ立ててもその半分も言い尽くせない
What the fuck is Kamchatkan? Oh, what's a... So, a formula dialect for the Kamchatka Peninsula. Right. Oh my god, let me fucking copy and... Oh, I fucking hate this. Oh, it's a peninsula in Russia! Why would you need to learn that? Even with English, French, German, and Russian, and Kamchakan combined, we wouldn't even have half the words to describe this. But get Korean. Korean literally has like 1,000,000 words in its language. Oh my god.
それでも一言で言えって言うのなら私が世界の中心に立って言ってやる
Well, I think you'd burn if you did that, but okay. Okay, I want to hear your idea. But to put it as simply as possible, I'd like to stand at the center of the world and shout from the bottom of my heart.
そう愛していると
Oh god, she's really winning over Akira. This is bad. I love that sound effect. That's so appropriate. Oh god, what's happened to her? What are you saying? Yeah!
そうだそうなのだよ私は今やっと気がついた
Yes, that's right. I finally realized
私がこれまでずっと探し求めてきたもの
what it is I've been searching for.
それは富
Is it wealth?
それとも名声
Or faith?
いや
Faith?
そんなくだらないもののために私はこの世知辛い世の中を生きてきたんじゃない
Nay, I haven't lived in this harsh world for something so trifling. I mean, fair enough. Wealth and fame, they're boring. You want... Oh,
私が欲しかったのはそうただ一つの愛
What I've longed for, the object of my
そ
affection.
れがユウだ君吉夏美
That is a little bit creepy. It's too poetic! She literally is... She... Oh my god. She puts it so poetically that it's like she's rehearsed this. And I think that just makes it even more creepy. It's usually Kiyoshi Natsumi!
ちょっと千里
I just love that she's doing this not only in front of everybody, but in public as well. Like, fucking hell. Hold on, Chisato.
うるさい
Ah, silence. Well, Chisato definitely sounds like she could become a teacher.
寄るな触るな近寄るな
Get away. Don't touch. Don't come any closer.
私は決心したぞ
I've made up my mind.
こんな可愛いもの誰にもやらん
I won't let anybody take this cute thing.
まあ
This
たと
cute
え日本の国家予算を全部
That's
渡すと言われて
so
もノーセンキューでお断りだ
Are you sure? Yeah, even if you offered me the entire Japanese national budget, my answer would be a firm no thank you. GDP of every country in the world combined, and she would still say no. Bet.
今日ここで私は宣
I
言する
declare this right here and now.
私は女をやめるぞ
I'm scared. Oh no. Oh my god. Chisato's the type of person to completely change to a man just so she can marry a Natsumi. I love this. Oh my god. I feel bad for Akira though. He is the worst person to be able to watch this. I mean, how is he just going to be able to say this to his blooming girlfriend? A firm no thank you, not just a no thank you, a firm one. What?
おい
Chisa?
チサ
でいそこをどけアキラ
Hey, get out of the way, Akira. I mean, to be fair, she's got the badassery of a
この子は
man.
もう私の嫁だ
This girl is now my bride.
さあ行くぞ夏美
Yep, no objections whatsoever. Come on, let's go, Natsumi.
同性婚が認められている
Well, oh my god, I missed that.
行くぞ夏美同性婚が認められているオランダへ
I thought she was, I don't know, I thought she sort of exaggerated. Oh my god, she did though. Come on, let's go, Natsumi. To the Netherlands, where they recognise same-sex marriage and where they legalise prostitution. Funny that. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared.
このバカタレ
She's probably just fucking disgusted. This is the most creepy person I have ever seen. I mean, she's cool and everything, but she is bloody creepy. Oh god. Oh. She's been punched. What? Oh my god. I feel kind of bad for Natsumi, obviously. I mean, she's subtle on her own. She's hilarious, but at the same time, what if Natsumi's really stressed about that? I mean, at least she knows her hair looks good. I received a heavy blow to the back of the head. In that moment, I instinctively relaxed my grip from the pain, and Tamako pulled Natsumi into her chest. Oh no.
痛いな
Oh no, is this just going to be the passing around of Natsumi? Is it now going to be Tamako's turn to Be a fucking weirdo.
何するのさタマコ
What do you think you're doing, Tamako?
それはこっちのセリフだ。
That's my
何
line.
講習の面前でとんでもないこと口走ってんのよ。
Yeah, it's not like the entire class are watching or anything. What you're doing, talking crazy in
とん
public.
でもないことあるか
Well, I see Japanese schools are very good at teaching social etiquette, and English schools are good at teaching people how to actually formulate their words correctly. 2 slips of the tongue, so we're trying to prove a point. 3, boom. That's kind of sad. What about that was
私
crazy?
はただ欲求と願望に忠実に行動しただけだ
I think if everybody did that, there would be a very bad future for a place like this. Or especially I'm thinking of my school. I'm simply being faithful to my wishes and desires.
それのどこが悪い
What's wrong with that?
爪の先から頭のてっぺんまで極悪よ。
You're a villain from head to toe. Oh. And then Tamako turned towards Natsumi, who she was tightly embracing, and the force of that maneuver. Oh my god, that must be embarrassing. Hey Tamako, why is your face suddenly turning red? Is it just my imagination, or is there something different about the way she's looking at Natsumi? Oh my god, don't tell me she's got it as well. No, but the only thing is that'd be even worse because obviously she's, mad at. Oh no, she's not mad. She's just kind of strict. Chisato. So it'd be a little bit bad if herself was facing this.
たまこちゃん。
Tamako-chan?
ごめんね、夏美。
Oh, sorry, Natsumi.
いきなりのイメチェンだったから、私、びっくりしすぎちゃって。
I wonder. I was just shocked by your sudden makeover. It's really surprising.
変じゃないかな。
So you think it's weird, huh? I just find it really quite funny that Natsumi's just been completely, I don't really know what the best way to describe it would be. Completely obsessed by Chisato, and then, we have this. Not at all.
変どころか、すっごく可愛い。
That's actually really quite nice, making her see confidence in it and everything. Quite the opposite, it's really
ど
cute.
こかのお嬢様かと思っちゃったよ。
It makes her seem like a refined young lady.
一言付け加えるなら私もれっきとしたお嬢様です
Oh god, somebody is in for some shit. Yeah, but if I could get a word in too, I'm a respectful young lady too.
はい、パチモンお嬢様。イメージ壊れるから少し黙ってて。
I mean, it's debatable. Hey, you imitation of a refined young lady. You're breaking that image, so be quiet.
どういこらタマコ
Oh god, you've maddened the beast.
つうかその手を離せ
Oh god, war off the girl. Who gets her? Now see here, Tamako. Come on, let her go.
素敵、可愛い。
What? You have got to be kidding me. Is Tamako turning towards Pedo Brigade? Well, not Pedo Brigade, but like Weirdo Brigade. So lovely.
もううちにテイクアウトしたいわ。
You are boring. Why don't you use the phrase "omoskaeri stay"? Like, come on. Wow, I'd like to take her home with me.
ね、夏美、
Wouldn't that be great, Natsumi?
反論は聞かないわよ。
How would I know for an answer? She is kind of a hypocrite. I mean, you can't scold Natsumi for this. I mean, to be fair, at least she's a little less, extreme about it, but like, still. Oh god, what's happening to her now? Oh my god, Tamako completely ignored me as she said that and let out. Okay, that is weird. You motherfucking furry. What the fuck? What? No, come on. Oh god, that's even worse. It's not just her. Hold on, Tamako, that's my role. You're supposed to be situation control. Don't switch our roles up without even asking first. Oh god. Oh no. If this couldn't be bad enough, we see Akira just watching. He hasn't said anything. He's probably just looking with shocked eyes. Oh, Todo-kun. Huh.
何
Well, just from that, I think this is definitely an early point in the relationship where they're both so excited to talk to each other that, you know, Akira is literally blushing at the sight of it. But to be fair, I think this is a little bit different from normal circumstances. Meanwhile, while Akira was all left on his own in this hustle, standing there with shock until Natsumi finally called out to him and brought him back to his senses. That moment his face turned boiling red and he turned away to dodge Natsumi's gaze. Oh god.
この髪型変かな。
This is awkward as fuck. Do you think this hairstyle was weird?
いや、
No, but you better create an answer soon. Oh boy, that one really is useless. Completely useless in situations like this, isn't he? Even though it would be more than enough just to say it's not. Oh my god, I know. Yeah, come on. I mean, I wonder if he's actually going to be honest and, you know, say maybe that he doesn't like it. But oh my god, come on. You have a girl, just lie to her once. Jeez, he's
お
hopeless.
いおいアキラひょっとして気に入らないってのか
God. Right. That was a little bit of a mistake. Oh, hold up, Akira. Don't tell me you don't like it.
がっかりだね夏美
How disappointing, right, Natsumi?
アキラは美術で綺麗どころを見すぎて美人ってどんなものかを忘れちゃった
Oh
みた
my
いだよ
god. Now Natsumi's gonna feel... I mean, worst case scenario, Natsumi's gonna potentially feel, like, less inclined to check his pictures because he doesn't know what true beauty is like. Oh.
なあアキラほどにもなると美しいって感じる水準が高くなるのも仕方ないけど
Oh
ね
my god, she is a demon. Well, I guess Akira just has higher standards of beauty than the rest of us, so there's no helping it.
そんなことあるか
That's not true.
綺麗だよ
Oh, that's surprising. That is genuinely surprising. After all of that? Oh god, this is a time for red faces. Akira suddenly responded to my provocation when Natsumi heard that. Her eyes popped open. As why does her face flushed open? And when he noticed that reaction, he went, ah. But it was too late to take back the words he inadvertently. Let's look. Oh god. Oh god, you've been too nice. Well, Todo-kun?
その髪型本当に
Oh.
綺麗すぎてそのびっくりして
Oh my god, it's just so awkward. That hairstyle was so pretty that I was just really surprised.
なんて言っていいかだから
I wasn't sure what to say, so,
ありがとう。
thanks. Oh my god, even that's embarrassing. Right.
あ
Akira was faltering, trying his hardest to set aside his bashfulness and say something. But as soon as he received this reward of a smile at point blank rage, his face turned red and he fell silent. Oh my god, yeah, he cannot do anything about this. I mean, my god, he is so weak in situations like this. Well, I guess for a blockhead for him, like him, that really was doing. That really was him doing his... Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah. In fact, he was speaking well up until the end there. Yeah.
君吉さん
No, what's this gonna be?
その髪とっても綺麗
That's actually really quite nice, and obviously somebody that doesn't know... Why was I gonna say Takumi? No, I don't think this is Kurosawa Takumi. Well, other way around, sorry. Takumi Kurosawa. But still... Well, I'm gonna say, no, Takumi's a name. No, Kurosawa is probably a surname that I can't remember, but like, yeah, your hair is so pretty.
ちょっとだけ触ってもいい
Okay, that is weird. Would you ever get people asking to touch each other's hair? I mean, to be fair, if you have a fresh trim, you get the people that are cheese grating your hair. They just run their hand down your hair. I find that really fucking weird, but at the same time, it happens.
いいけど
Sure, go ahead.
サラサ
Oh, well, so...
ラモデルさんみたい
Oh, God. It's amazing, like a
普
model.
段どんなシャンプー使ってるの
What kind of shampoo do you normally
どう
use?
やったらこんなに綺麗になるの
What do you do to make it so pretty?
それは
It's hacks. It's Hinamizawa hacks, man. I think I circled around Natsumi to shower her with praise and ask questions. Some of them weren't normally very close to her, but her hair today was so beautiful that they wanted to give her their attention. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Long, beautiful hair is an age-old desire for God. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and even more for... Oh my God, yeah, I think that was a good thing to clarify. I mean, that's fair enough though, yeah. That's actually really quite nice, though. She is the popular kid. I love that last line, oh my
こ
God.
いつはやばいよ
Hey, Akira, this is a dangerous situation, don't you think?
は
Huh?
何が
What do you mean?
周り見てみな
Take
よ
a look around.
男子
They're
の
girls, though. Same-sex marriage is literally illegal in Japan. She's not going to become a lesbo.
軽く言っちゃってる
Oh, okay. Fuck. All the voice lines are lighting up. Oh my God. He has to win her heart. He has to be like, I don't know. Fucking just somebody that's very, very heroic. Akira abruptly changes his surroundings and then his eyes are open wide. Competition. Right on the edge of his line of sight, the ace of the volleyball team, Maeda, was gazing back on this way with his mouth open wide. That's actually really quite funny. So firstly, he's kind of weird, and secondly, his name ends with da, like Kameda. Oh my God, it really sounds like Kameda. I mean, so K-A-M-E-D-A, like you can basically spell, if you add a K, then rearrange these and then you can spell the name. It's actually really quite funny though. With his mouth open wide. And Yokoyama, the potential leader of the brass band, was constantly eyeing up Natsumi while chatting with his friend. Oh my God, the classic trick. Just chat with your friends and... Both of them were rather handsome and quite popular with the girls. With the girls to boot. Oh no, that's bad if they're handsome. Fuck. Plus, the student council officer Mimura was just gawking at her with his cheeks flushed red. Oh my God, if I remember right, rumor has it he was even picked up by a fashion magazine. Okay, that is bad. Yep, Akira is threatened. Let's just say that. Gawking. And the rest of his masses were, well, I mustn't say anymore. Oh, God.
おい
What? Hi. Man, why are you staring at my fucking girlfriend?
あらあらこいつは争奪戦が近々勃発しそうな勢いだね
Fight for the girl. Oh dear, it looks like a competition is about to break up, huh? Break up, huh?
争奪戦
Competition.
そりゃそうだ
That's
よ
right.
女子がこれだけ騒ぐくらいなんだから男子
Oh my
黙
God,
って
yeah,
見てる
fair,
はずが
yeah.
ないじゃない
If
の
even the girls are making this much noise, there's nowhere the boys are just gonna be keep quiet. Jesus, yeah. Oh my god, that could actually be really bad though. Could you imagine if this spreads across the entire school and then, I don't know, everybody finding Natsumi really beautiful is just gonna like mean everybody's asking her out in just a few days. No, maybe even by tomorrow morning, her locker would be a total battlefield. Oh god. Some ass might even ask me or Tamako to deliver a message on their behalf. Ooh, getting into the secret agent practices. Let's go. Well, there's no way I'd do anything for a guy that lazy though. Oh yeah, definitely. Not even if she was paid.
大丈夫かいアキラ
Well, to be fair, if it's paid, then it's different. So are you okay with this, Akira?
あんたこのまま黙って見ててもいいの
Are you content just watching us without saying a word? This is gonna test his strength as a boyfriend. Oh my god.
どういう意味だよ
What are you getting at? I wonder. Exactly what you think.
夏美って結構推しが弱いからね
That's far too timid.
ちょっとかっこいいやつから告白されたら
Oh my
コロッと
god,
しちゃうかもし
yeah.
れないな
Yeah, that's true though. If some cool guy confessed to words, you might just accept it on the spot. Oh my god. I think from that sound effect and obviously this. Yep, he
しかも
needs to move.
これで注目度が一気に上昇でしょ
Yeah, and with this, he's gonna get a huge boost in
もと
attention.
もと隠れファンが結構いたんだけどいきなり株価急騰って感じだね
It just sounds like she's a, I don't know, purchasable thing. She had a few hidden fans before, but it feels like this suddenly caused her stock prices to shoot through the roof.
そうなのか
Really? Oh, now he's getting worried. Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah. I feel bad for Akira. He's gonna get worried as much as possible by Chisato. Akira can no longer afford to keep the act while facing that shocking fact. His eyes widened the moment I could cajoled him. That is a very weird word. The fuck does cajole mean? Cajole. So I've accidentally typed. I'll persuade. To do something by sustained coaxing or flattery.
おや
Oh my. Oh, she knows how to provoke this guy. Poor him.
夏美が安全株だと思って余裕ぶっかましてたとか
Perhaps you thought Natsumi was a safe stock and you could afford to bide your time.
そんなことない
That's not true.
いや
I know what I mean.
そもそも俺はその
Hold up. Found a really quite cool tip with this fucking warm blanket. I mean, it's good and everything, but it is sometimes way too warm. But anyway, yeah, I can wear it like this. So I get less of it actually covering me. It's really uncomfortable though, I might stop. There we are, that's fine. Yeah, this is too uncomfortable, never mind. It only really works when I'm fully relaxing. Yeah, I should probably get something else to wear. Oh, I don't know, I can't be lost. That's actually really quite funny though, just completely worrying Akira as much as possible. Natsumi is now worth £5,000. Oh my god, like, the thing is, he needs to get on.
素直になりなよアキラ
Be honest, Akira.
動くなら今しかないって
Yeah, yeah,
こ
my
れ
god,
だけは
definitely,
間違い
yeah.
ない
Yeah, I really wonder what he's going to do if he has to do anything, though. Be honest, Akira, if you intend to make a move, you have to do it now, no doubt about it. Ugh. Akira must have been feeling a grave sense of danger as he actually obediently listened to me instead of ignoring me like I was talking crazy the way he always did. I love that. Just rude. I really love that we just see the totally playful thoughts of her there. It's really quite fun. That's actually really quite funny though. I mean, yeah. But looking at the situation right now, I suppose that was to be expected. Oh my god, his girlfriend is literally completely threatened. Huh? Oh, lucky! Lucky! Just then the bell rang out and put an end to the commotion. It was almost time for the first period.
はいはいアキラもうすぐ授業開始だよ
Alright, Akira, class is starting to. Oh, yeah, you're gonna leave the classroom. Probably you're gonna leave the classroom with somebody else, aka Natsumi.
とっとと自分の教室に
Yeah,
戻
it's
り
time for you
な
to
さい
head back to your own class. Nah, there's no choice.
しゃあないな
Oh my god, there isn't though, that's the bad thing. I mean, there were going to be a lot of times here where obviously Akira's not going to be able to see Natsumi and yeah, things might develop.
昼休みにいい策授けてやるから
Oh, come back during lunch break.
またその時
I'll give you a
においで
good plan then. A good plan. Huh? After quietly whispering that in Akira's ear while we actually said Natsumi, I shoved him out of the classroom with my shoulder down. Jesus, couple boys need to... Oh my god! That's actually really quite funny. She firstly thinks that this is going to be a future couple, but secondly she thinks, you know, they need maintenance.
千里
Chisato? Oh.
ん
Wonder what this is going to be. It doesn't sound like something that would be fully happy.
何かねタマさん
Need
や
something, Tama-san?
ううん
Oh,
な
she
ん
is
でも
happy.
ない
No, it's nothing. After saying that, Tomoko went over and calmed the noisy girls down, then returned to her desk. I watched her back as she went, and then shrugged my shoulders and returned to my seat. Don't worry, Tomoko, this is my choice, my decision. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna get now. Whoa. Oh my god, so this is... Wow. God, this is properly cool. I'm so surprised though, we've never seen this before. Like, genuinely. I love how many new backgrounds I'm actually finding in Higurashi. Oh my god, that's really quite cool. This looks amazing though, like seriously. It really looks like what you'd actually see in, you know, really traditional art studio. Right, I'm fucking cold now. Right. I'm back. That's actually really quite funny though. She literally predicts that they're gonna be a couple. And if the events of Kageboshi happen, she's not gonna be wrong either. Jesus Christ, I coughed so much there. I mean, I've used like my abs so much today, but like, so obviously they're gonna be really quite tired, but I coughed so forcibly that my abs actually hurt now. Jesus Christ. Okay, now it's stopped, but like still. Oh my god, yeah, he must just be so exasperated. Akira let out a deep sigh while gazing at the white canvas on the easel. The easel. He didn't know how many times he sighed since coming to the art room. Yeah, I give up. Understandable. I mean, that must be really quite difficult, yeah. Oh god, yeah, that's probably just due to how stressed he is. He was planning to start painting summer themed pictures today, but he just couldn't think of a good motif for the picture. Oh right. Or rather, there was no way anything could come to mind. Oh. Draw Natsumi! I mean, her name literally has Natsu, which is summer, in it. Akira's mind was filled with thoughts completely unrelated to painting. Oh god. But he was on the verge of making a big decision. Ooh, why would you ask something like that? Oh, wait, hang on a second. Is he actually asking, like, you know, asking him to ask Natsumi to, you know, do the proposal? He clung to his head, suffering from regret and self-loathing. Seriously, there was so much momentum to the scene. Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh god. During lunch break, Chisato and Tomoko took Akira out onto the roof, but they told him to confess right away and in a nearly threatening tone and offer their cooperation in the most pushy way possible. I like that. That just really sounds like them. Yeah. Oh my god, you can just see how provoked he is. That's not what I...
すごかったよ、休み時間。
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, really? Things are pretty crazy when the break
授
started.
業終わると何人かの男子わからないところがあるとかなんとか言って接点を弟夏美に話しかけてきたりしてさ。
No, we're getting the desperate low lives. Probably gonna get the friend groups where, like, you know, there's just one person that's really hot and, you know, see who pulls her first. Like, if anybody can. But, like, still, who's the closest to doing it? Oh, God. As soon as class ended, some boys came over to Natsumi and started making conversation with the excuse that they needed help with schoolwork.
全然なかったのに。
Oh my god, definitely. It's actually really quite funny that Natsumi, out of all people, like, you know, the really, really shy person, is, you know, the centre of attention. Really? Akira imagined the scene in his head without even questioning if Chisato's story was true. A classmate openly starting a light conversation and Natsumi responding with a smile. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was an opportunity that somebody from another class like him would never have. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. That's definitely an advantage, you know, other people have over him. Although Chisato and Tomoko still both recognise that Akira probably wouldn't be able to do that even if they were in the same way. No, I couldn't agree more. Yeah. He'd probably just be... There are things called dread and actually doing it. He is overcome with dread, so he can't actually do it.
正直夏美は戸惑った感じで応
Oh
対してたけど
no,
ね。
that's the worst thing. She's probably never had loads of men, you know, pulled towards her. Well, honestly, Natsumi didn't really seem to know how to
今後
handle
も続い
them.
たらあの嫌って言えない性格を勘違いするバカも出てくるかもしれないな。
Yeah, that's actually fair enough. I mean, obviously, it's, you know, all fun and games now, but at the same time, that is very true. That could happen. If things like this keep happening in the future, some idiots who won't take no for an answer might get the wrong idea and set their sights on her.
勘違い
Wrong idea?
"自分に好意があるんじゃないか?"
Oh god, yeah, like, does this mean you like me?
アキラちゃん、このままだと先を越されちゃうよ。
No, I agree. You're gonna get the people that, you know, obviously are way better at doing this than Akira is. I mean, obviously Akira really likes Natsumi, but they haven't, you know, fessed up. Yeah, they need to. He needs to confess. Akira-chan, if he leaves things as they are, they'll beat you to the punch. Well,
大丈夫。自信を持ちなって。
it's alright, be confident. Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah.
夏美は間違いなく あんたに好意を持ってるからさ。
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Natsumi definitely likes you.
今のところはね。
Oh, for now, anyway. That's brutal. Oh my god, it's just like he's been punched. Akira quietly lamented how Chisato's support was always followed up by a gut punch. Yeah, seriously, yeah. If she was just leave out those last few words, she'd be a pretty great person. Fair enough, but
だから俺はそんな
あのさ、私たちだってどうでもいい。
No, I agree they
女の子
actually
と
aren't
抱
in
き
this
つけたりしないって。
situation. It is literally a battleground. Come on, we're not some bystanders lighting a fire for no reason.
幼馴染のよしみで最大限気を回してやってる
Yeah,
の。
fair enough, yeah. We're doing our utmost to help because we're your childhood friends.
言っとくけど、これマジだよ。
It's surprising to think, but they are, yeah. I just love that. He's...
ずっと前から夏美のこと好きなんでしょ。
Yeah, oh my god, definitely, yeah. Plus, Akira-chan, you've always liked
正
Natsumi,
直
right?
になっちゃいなよ。
Be honest.
後から来た誰かにあの子かっさらわれてもいいの？
Otherwise, somebody else might join in the running and scoop up. God, that is a really weird phrase. I don't know, I just kind of imagine with that, like, you have Natsumi running, and then loads of people, I don't know, just a mob. The first person that, I don't know, does Erdena and does the Omotsukaieri wins. This is kind of the impression I get. Oh god, so he still has that on his mind. Oh my god, that must be so pressure. That must just have so much pressure in general, that situation. He suddenly looked up at the ceiling. Yeah, without even closing his eyes, a vision of Natsumi's embarrassed smile from earlier this morning came to mind. Oh my god, if he's literally imagining her, you know, his quote-unquote lover's face, that really just shows how much he, you know, admires. Yep, even more so, yep. it was so cute. Really? That's actually really quite nice though, yeah. And obviously, as an artist, he's probably able to notice beauty from a very different perspective to, you know, the usual romantic. Rather than simply falling in love, it would be right to say that he was moved by just how lovely she was. That's really quite nice, yeah. Yeah, that's right. When he admitted it. When he asked whether he liked her or not, whether or not he liked her, he definitely did, yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't just some casual thought because she was so cute. And it wasn't just because she got along with Chisato and Tomoko. Yeah, that's good, yeah, but it's just because of a genuine connection that, you know, he feels he has to her. It was more than that. Akira was attracted to Natsumi for far stronger, deeper reasons. Oh, so this is actually gonna learn, like, we're gonna learn here why Natsumi has such a bond. Why Akira actually has such a bond for Natsumi. Right, I've got to just clean my glasses, but there we are. Barely even works, this cloth. I should really do something about it, but keep on forgetting. Yeah. He was drawing an ordinary landscape painting depicting the scene outside of the school window. Oh, that's really nice. God, that must be amazing just seeing the school window and then, you know, being entirely able to replicate that school scenery. Oh my god. He wasn't planning to submit this illustration anywhere. At first it was nothing more than a distraction, but he really did take a liking to it as he worked this brush and become fully immersed in it, creating work for his own sake and in the truest sense. Oh, that's really quite nice, yeah. So much that Akira himself even thought it was the ultimate in self-indulgence and a bit masochistic. Interesting way to think about it. So after he finished basting, so after he finished the painting, he hung it on the wall off the corner of the art room, but it just sat there gathering dust with nobody paying it any real attention. Oh, so I really wonder if Natsumi actually, pays attention to this masterpiece. I'd assume that, Akira does really, really good, landscape related things, so I'd assume, yeah, but at that moment... Yeah, I've never seen a picture so beautiful before. Huh? Oh, that's really quite nice, yeah. Oh my god, Natsumi is actually having, a different haircut. Haircut? No. Hair arrangement, I suppose. It was a transfer student who Chisato was escorting into the art room for the first time. Oh my god, that's actually really quite funny. So, Chisato, obviously she's escorting her just because, she wants her to know, Todo. But yeah, it's really quite interesting, that. So, it was the first time I didn't actually realise that. And, there is a little bit of a difference here, though, because I think he was painting outside. I think it was some sort of PE scene. He was painting outside and, Natsumi saw it. And then, obviously, he felt moved by how much he appreciated it then. She looked up at the picture Chisato was pointing out and said, while saying, Akira drew that, then suddenly let out a sigh. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my god, understandable. Yeah, I can't believe a picture this incredible was drawn by somebody my age. It's just the scenery just outside this window here, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine if you do contrast like that really well. Yeah, nice. I'm not so good at putting things into words, but the contrast between the blue of the sky and the red of the sunset off in the distance is very beautiful. Yeah, I can imagine that. That's really good, yeah. It feels so much warmer, gentler, and happier than the actual scene in person. Well, oh god. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, because you really just see how genuine this passion is and how it really just moves her. Just the beauty of this work. Just as he began to speak up, a line of tears straight down Natsumi's face as she gazed forward. Akira was timidly listening to her impressions, but he was surprised when he noticed her reaction. Yeah, understandable, yeah. I don't really understand, but sorry. What's he apologising for? If anything, he should be doing anything but that. Oh, it's not like that. Yeah. This is just the first time looking at a picture that has made me feel so moved. And I mean, my god, just the fact that Akira's work can actually do this to a person, it's really impressive. It really, really is. That's actually really quite nice. Huh? my god, I feel really quite bad for him. He's made, I'm assuming he, you know, makes brilliant looking works, and yet he's probably never got this praise before. Akira lost his voice as soon as he heard Natsumi say that. Yeah, he had been praised countless times before. Oh right, yeah, but I suppose because of the count, and I mean that really just shows how much it's hit, you know, him, because he's been praised countless times, and yet Natsumi's praise was the one that actually, you know, really spoke to him. People told him as well it was beautiful, but for someone to be moved to tears, yeah, and I mean it's so genuine as well. It really is. Never before had somebody looked at one of his pictures and taken it so deeply to heart. Yeah.
私美術ってよくわからないし、絵も全然下手だから偉そうなこと言えないけど、本当にこの絵とっても素敵だと思う。
I don't know much about art, and I'm no good at painting, so I can't give a good critique. But honestly, I do think this picture is amazing.
だって、こんなに綺麗で優しい夕焼けの空、
God,
今までに見たことないから。
I've never seen such a beautiful sunset sky before. Oh, so he probably knows really. Yep, I can imagine a really good sky, especially combined with, you know, just scenery the sun's actually, you know, setting on. Oh yeah, I can imagine that being really quite good. Yeah. He was delighted. Yeah, fair. He was thrilled that a girl he was slightly acquainted with who was roughly the same age as him. Yeah, same age, roughly the same age. That's quite funny. That was willing to go so far as to praise one of his paintings. It really is nice. Yeah, he had plenty of friends and acquaintances who were proud of him for winning prizes. I suppose because they actually... But Natsumi was the first one to show simple and sincere reaction to seeing one of his paintings. It's so honest as well. And for example, with, you know, people that, you know, had connections to him via prize winning, I mean, there would be a motive. But the thing is, there would be a motive for obviously making art that moves people. But here, it's just... make it... I don't know, make it so that it can be beautiful, really, and it can appeal to others and just... genuine, honest confession of feelings. That's really nice. Yeah.
私、柿内に来てよかったな。
That's actually really quite nice. I'm really glad I moved to Pakiuchi. Huh?
だって、こんなに絵を描く人からも素敵に見える街なら、
Oh, I like that.
と住んでいる人も素敵なんだろうなっていう
And I
のを
mean,
信じられ
they
るから。
really are nice, especially here. Because if somebody from the city is able to create such an incredible painting, I have a feeling the rest of the people were incredible here too. There are so many nice people in
旅館なんかじゃ
Pakiuchi.
ない。
Oh no, it's not a
だっ
feeling.
て、引っ越して間もない私なのに、
Oh yeah,
こ
definitely.
んな
Yeah.
にも素敵な友達がすぐにできたのが、
No, I couldn't agree more. And
So
you know, Akira definitely knows the feeling.
私、引っ越してきた時からこの街が好きになった。
Yeah, I've really grown fond of this town ever since I moved here.
でもきっと、これからはもっともっと好きになれると思う。
I'll end up loving it even more in the future.
変な言い方だけど、この絵を見ていると、そう信じる勇気が湧いてくるような。
It's a weird thing to say, but looking at this picture gives me the courage to believe that. That's how it feels. That's actually fair enough. I mean, you just see, you know, a really hopeful place, and obviously you have so much hope of everything developing and, you know, the amount of people and nice experiences she has, you know, increasing. And also just seeing such a beautiful reflection of, you know, the place she's having a beautiful time, and of course it would make her feel better about where she is actually living. Could you imagine if it was a really ugly and disgusting reflection? That would not be very good. That's really quite nice.
そんなに気に入ってもらえると描いてよかったと思えるよ。
Oh, I like that. If you like it that much, then I'm glad I painted it. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this is just, hung on the wall. Nobody even sees it. So the fact that somebody's actually noticing it and being moved by it is really nice, yeah. Yeah, and that's what he said. It was good to the point where the sunset sky moved her to tears. In truth, that sunset was... Oh. In truth, that sunset was the part Akira fretted the most over while drawing that painting. Oh, right. Oh, wow. That's why he instinctively broke out into an impassioned speech that left Chisato, Tomoko, and even himself surprised behind how talkative he became.
出すのに苦労したんだ。
This color here was giving me a hard time.
不気味な赤じゃない。もっと鮮やかで命の息吹
Yeah,
っていうか。
understandably, yeah. Yeah, you really don't want it to completely leap at you. You want it to be something more atmospheric that obviously really blends in with, the sunset in general, really. I didn't want it to be an ominous red, but something more vivid and full of life.
希望を見出すような感じにしたくて。
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I wanted to convey a sense of finding hope, so... Oh, is that
そう
so?
なんだ。
君吉さん。
Kimiyoshi-san.
また新しいのを描いたら見てもらってもいいか
So I
な。
really wonder if this is actually the way, it was beginning, the relationship. If I paint another picture, would you like to see it? Yeah? Sure. That was a precise moment when Akira became completely fascinated by the girl named I accidentally said that. I actually said that. Game named Kimiyoshi Natsumi. You've realised that now? Yeah. That's actually really quite funny. Even nearly a year later, his feelings hadn't faded at all. Right, I kind of get the impression this is in June 1983 just by that. But yeah, in fact, they've grown even stronger. I also really wonder what's actually going to happen here. There are other nice girls. Cute girls weren't all that uncommon either. But she was a particularly special girl. Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, when does anybody... not only show this bond, but secondly just show a kindness that they can really both... They really have a common thing, they really have a common interest in beauty, really. Him as an artist and, Natsumi as a person that can appreciate it. That's actually really quite surprising. These people have known each other for a year, and yet, they haven't, confessed whatsoever. But it's just really quite surprising how awkward they are around each other still. Well, I mean, Natsumi, how awkward Akira is. I don't know about Natsumi, but still.
いい子だよ、夏美は。
Oh god, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Natsumi is such a good girl. Even though Chisato was always playful and full of smiles, when Akira asked her what kind of girl Natsumi was, yeah, she gave him a completely serious and straightforward answer. And I think that just really shows that, she really is saying this with passion. At first, he didn't understand the meaning of that simple assessment, but now he knew, oh yeah, she really was a good girl. She cared deeply for others and tried her hardest to understand them. Yeah, she was a girl you could easily talk to any time, anywhere. Yeah, it must have been a kind personality that made him feel that way. Yeah, I understand that, yeah.
東堂くん
Oh god, the confession! Right, I need to actually see quickly how long we have left because I'm so tired at the moment. Oh shit, oh my god, I'm not even halfway. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to end this. I don't know, should I? I think what I'll do is yeah, I'll read the confession and then I'll end there. Oh, that's actually really quite annoying. I thought I was going to be able to read this all today, but no, I'm fucking tired. I can't. Yeah, no, I agree with this. So I think she is just a really good contribution to society. Honestly, I mean, yeah, she does have a kind personality. She's caring as well, and she's really. I mean, she may be a little bit shy, but obviously she's really nice to talk to. Oh my god! Wait, hang on a second. Has he just been snuck up on? Oh no! Just then a voice called out from the entrance of the art room. So Akira stood up straight and looked back. Oh, I think that's actually really quite nice that, you know, Natsumi has came to see him. I wonder if, you know, she's just been getting too much that seeing a friend that is also a man is probably the best idea for her. Natsumi cautiously stepped inside, likely here because Chisato and Tamako told her to come. Yeah.
ごめん呼び出して
Oh my god, that would be so funny. Sorry for calling you
こ
here.
こすぐ分かった
You didn't have any trouble finding your way here, did you? Oh, interesting. Yeah, of course he lies about, you know, cooling. Even though, like, you know, this says that it was probably Tamako or Sato's doing. No?
もう何回も来てるか
Oh
ら
yeah, fair enough. I've come here plenty of times before. That's actually a pretty stupid question to ask, but yeah.
そうだな
Right.
ごめん
Sorry. Oh god. Stop stuttering. Oh my god, it must be really, really unpleasant this. It's just so nerve-wracking. Seeing the bitter smile on her face, he immediately felt regret and apologised to her. His sense of time seems skewed since he was thinking about the day they met so long ago. That's actually really quite funny. It's just so mesmerising that the flow of time is a little bit, I don't know, faster than he imagines. Even so, Akira steadied his breathing and encouraged himself, then turned towards Natsumi.
東堂
Right, here we go. Listen,
その
Kimiyoshi.
君吉
Right, I wonder how long this is going to take. I'm actually going to make a count of how many times he stammers. Or how many times he shows that he's nervous. So we've already got one. One. Natsumi quizzically tilted her head to the side while gazing up at Akira. Oh my god, yeah. He always thought she was cute. But with her hair flowing like this, combined with that expression on her face, oh, she looked several times more charming than usual. So Akira's... Oh no! So Akira's mind went blank and completely froze up. Oh no. There's
なんだ
2, 3,
だから
Oh my god, I feel really bad for him. He's finding it so difficult. Oh, there's someone for Natsumi as well. Despite being irritated by his lack of confidence, Akira tried to inspire himself by searching the corner of his mind for the right word. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, he can do it. I'm sure he can. He had to say it. I mean, he doesn't have to, but yeah, it's probably really, really important. He doesn't want Natsumi to, obviously, you know, all of what people don't want, like... what any sort of lover doesn't want, really. You know, Natsumi going away from his side and going to another boy's side. He had to tell her something. Yeah, even if he didn't get a good response, it would be far too sad to let it end without saying anything. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Yes, he didn't need anyone to tell him that. He completely understood that. Oh, yeah. Oh, he deserves a good response. Oh, God, it's choking as well. Oh, my God, that must be even worse because it's in the heat. Still, as the choking air continued flowing between them, his reckless valor slowly diminished. What should he do? Oh, come on. Yes. I mean, Natsumi's not going to say something. Yeah, should he say something? In the end, would it be better to say... No, come on, you can't let your lack of confidence defeat you. If she refused this confession right here, would he never be able to talk to her again? No, he would still be able to talk to her, but would he have the courage to? Oh, well, that is actually a fair question. It could potentially be a really, really big, consequence if this fails. Up until now, he always had a reserved space for a gentle smile and cozy demeanor. Yeah, the fear of losing all that at once was digging deeper into his heart. Yeah, that is understandable because not only is it just really, really scary just to, get the feelings out of this other person, but secondly the fear of losing that all at once was digging deeper into his heart and his voice wouldn't come out at all. Like his throat was completely... Oh my God. Oh, fuck, that's a nightmare. He is really, really scared in situations like this, but he's confident at the same time. I think that's really going to help him here, but he had to say it. He had to at least say something. Either way, Natsumi was waiting for Akira to say something. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. What's more, her face gradually shifted away from... from her earlier dubious expression and started turning red with her mouth tightly closed and a meat look on her face. I find it so funny that she probably knows what Akira's actually going to ask her. Perhaps she was starting to guess what Akira was trying to say. Yep. But if he tried to... dodge the subject to run away here, surely she'd be either shocked or repelled. I mean, that's actually fair enough, yeah. Maybe she doesn't know, but you can't rely on that opportunity. Sorry, possibility even. Oh my God. Right. He is finally... I don't know. He's finally gained enough confidence that his throat isn't completely clogging him up. His voice up even. That is really tricky about, the confession related things, and if she refuses it especially. Oh my God, right, here we go! Kimiyoshi.
Hi.
Yeah, yes? Oh, shit. Oh, that is a surprising opening. I want to know more about you, Kimiyoshi. Huh? That's genuinely so funny though, because I mean, Natsumi would have thought it would have been, the obvious, but it wasn't. Yeah, and so he spoke up. Yeah, Akira finally squeezed other courage to say something. Yeah, but at the same time though, he's gonna have to say a lot more things. And secondly though, how is he gonna be able to, follow this up by the fact that he wants to be her boyfriend? Toro-kun? I wanna know. Your favourite books, your favourite movies? Oh, yeah. That's actually really quite nice. So he's going to, ask her what she actually thinks of Akira before the confession. That's actually going to make things so much easier because, if Natsumi gives a really passionate response, then, yeah, I think you definitely have decided whether she would want to do this or not. What kind of guys you like? Oh my god, of course he says that. Oh god, poor Natsumi, no. Now, she's gonna be the one that's gonna have to search. Oh, yeah. And if you're able to like a guy like me, that's what I want to know. He's done really well. Yeah, it's just so much hesitation and then quickly spit everything out, you know, the fastest timing you can. Because Miyoshi, I like you. After fighting so hard to squeeze those words out, Akira took a deep breath. Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah. He finally said it. He did though, seriously, yeah. At last he told her. Yeah, and Natsumi. Oh, she's probably finding this so difficult, yeah. After listening to Akira's words, she fell silent and gazed down on the floor. Oh god, she must be either really, really shy or just evaluating things, but it's so unlikely that, you know, this is going to be a rejection, let's be honest. What was she thinking about? What was she going to say? Oh god, that paranoia or the fear. I'm sorry. I was so surprised. Thank you. No, that would be far too pretentious. Oh, I love that he's just so scared that he's trying to theorize what she's saying. What she will say even. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Ooh, but it might just be discourteous to expect an immediate answer to a sudden confession. Yeah, definitely. Thinking that, he started to go out to Natsumi again to say, you can answer whenever you're ready, but then... Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, poor her. She's really quite sentimental about this, it looks like. Something came from her eyes, hidden behind her bangs, and fell to the floor. Maybe she's just so moved by the fact that, you know, somebody has actually asked her to go out with her. Oh my god. Oh shit, that must be. Oh god, I think it's obviously a positive crime, but at the same time, he can't know that. Todo-kun. Huh? And then he started feeling regret, wondering if something he said could have hurt her feelings. Yeah, understandable, yeah. Akira was so upset. He was about to cry, but Natsumi gently grabbed his hands and then spoke up in a faint voice. Oh my god. You can tell if you know, she's literally grabbing his hand. Yep, I think this is gonna go successfully. You're okay with me? Oh, she's probably just... Oh, she probably has so much self-doubt that, you know, she's actually so shocked that somebody would want to go out with her. Huh? That's a really quite odd reaction, but... You're really fine with me, Todo-kun. Kimiyoshi? This isn't a dream. I think that says everything. That totally does. Todo-kun, you're really telling me this? Yeah, man. He is. That's the best thing. And she said that. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely. I think that just really shows seriously how much of a passion she has. Yeah. Tears were gushing from both of Natsumi's eyes. And she had a joyous smile on her face from the bottom of her heart. Oh my god. Kimiyoshi. I don't know. Don't say anything. Wait for my response. Yeah, I like you too. Yep. Yeah, she's really, really silent about it, but she said it. It's true. Yep. Well, I don't think this could have gone better, even if he tried to make it better. Oh, that's so good. Huh? Really? Oh my god, I just love that his thoughts are just... He is literally echoing the exact things Natsumi just said. She's not lying or joking around. No, he knew she wasn't the sort of person to do that. No, definitely not. And she'd have to be a very fake and, you know, good actor if she was literally crying and yet, you know, didn't mean this at all. Yeah, it's true. She does love him. So then,
それじゃその
yeah. Yeah. While still crying and smiling, Natsumi nodded to him. Yep. In that moment, his dark thoughts and heavy emotions vanished all at once. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, yeah, fair enough. And they were replaced with, first of all, bewilderment, but also enough sheer joy to overpower that. Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I feel so happy for him. It must have taken so much to actually ask for this, and it's lucky that, you know, it's a really lucky situation that these people love each other so much that, you know, obviously this is going to go well, but it's not always going to go well. Could you imagine if this didn't go well and this completely, I don't know, for example, it completely stopped them from talking? I mean, that would be awful. Oh, it's so nice that though. Yeah, will you go out with me?
もちろん
Oh my god. I love that he's just trying to be mighty now.
俺絶対大切にする
Yeah, I swear I'll treasure you.
君吉のこと誰よりも
Oh, that's really nice. More than anyone else. Yep, that's definitely got anybody. That's definitely, like, I mean, obviously the opportunity was already zero to begin with. Let's be honest. I think they really, Chisato and Tamako, they really used this excuse to, I think first of all, they exaggerated how many people were actually going after, Natsumi. And secondly, I think they tried to do this so that, you know, Natsumi would begin going out with Akira. Spotting the opportunity. Yeah, thanks. Oh yeah, tears came spilling from Natsumi's eyes once again as he handed her a handkerchief. Akira vowed to himself that he would remember Natsumi's smile right now for the rest of his life. Oh my god, that really is quite something. Yeah, and I find it really quite interesting because I think I'd assume that in the other timelines, the confession and obviously how their relationship actually developed to, you know, the point of them going out with each other, I'd assume it was in similar circumstances. Obviously, she hadn't completely changed her hair, so that wouldn't have been something that would be involved. But yeah, I'd assume that in the other situations, this would probably be a line that, you know, he would have said internally a lot of times in a lot of timelines. So yeah, even the ones where Natsumi turns really, really bad, I wonder how he feels. I wonder if he still remembers the good things about Natsumi. And I mean, you remember in Miotsukushi in the end of that, yeah, he totally did remember the good things, and he was just so shocked that, you know, somebody so good could turn so bad. Yeah. Oh, so nice. Oh. Where are we now? Oh, yeah. I think it's going well. Oh my god, that's so funny. So are they having...
やってるさ
I'm sure it is. Wait, so I think I might play a little more actually. Oh, I really want to read this. I'm sure it is. Yeah, I wonder how these guys are pulling the strings. I'm interested now.
私は何の心配もしてない
I'm not worried at all. That's actually really quite funny that she just knows it's gonna go well. I took a drink from the milk coffee I bought at the vending machine while resting my elbows on the rooftop railing. Oh my god, that must be really quite fun. It must be so nice having like a rooftop view from your school. I mean, fucking hell. There apparently wasn't much left because the palm-sized paper carton immediately shrunk, and the straw let out a loud slurping noise. Oh, right.
初めて紹介した時から夏美
Disaster.
アキラちゃんを見る目が違ってたもん
That's actually really
ね。
quite funny that. But it was ever since the first introduction was genuinely the thing that began everything. That one thing that was significant about them. And, you know, the joy and paintings that Natsumi could actually notice. And have, really. Ever since we first introduced them, I could tell there was something different in Natsumi's eyes when she looked at Akira-chan. Oh, that's actually really quite funny, that, yeah.
私たちにも言えずにいたって感じだったし。
But like she never had the confidence to tell us. Yeah, but oh my god. It's definitely working now. You're overthinking it.
まあそれがあの子のいいところなんだけど
Well,
さ。
that is one of the nice things about her. Yeah, I mean, it definitely proves. Oh, Natsumi probably knew that we'd help her if she told us, and I think that's why she didn't say anything. Oh, yeah, that's interesting because maybe she wanted to, you know, face this alone. It's her thing. She should do it alone. If she had confessed her feelings for Akira to us, naturally we wish her to tell him. Yeah, but they kind of have to be fair, but at the same time they've done it, you know, a little bit without telling. But in the off chance that Akira shot her down, it can make things so awkward that he never talked to me or Tamako ever again. Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, because if Akira then realises that, you know, a forced proposal was then, you know, encouraged by these two people, then, yeah, that might not be really that good. But what? That's like a 0% chance of happening, seriously. In the end, her personal love interest could hurt the childhood friendship the three of us shared. Yeah, that must have been what she was so worried about. To be honest, I think that's really quite irrational. I think that's very unlikely. They have too great of a friendship to, you know, even though like they may have had a role in, you know, that in this scenario they would have had a role in helping Natsumi to actually propose. I don't really see what's bad about that, to, you know, cool off such a great friendship. Yeah, that's very considerate and fair enough of her. So instead, she did her best to keep her thoughts a secret and didn't even realise that we already knew. That's really quite funny. Yeah, I really wonder if I really wonder how the thoughts they just had compare to, you know, the ones that Natsumi was actually thinking. Her thoughts made her so desperate that she couldn't see what was around her. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I completely understood that feeling. But that's okay. That's well, I wanted to do my best for her too. Yeah.
それにしてもアキラちゃんも好きだって考
Oh
え
my
ないのが
god.
夏美らしいよね。
Yeah, it's actually really quite funny. I mean, obviously these people both had extreme love for each other, but at the same time they just didn't know they both had it. I mean, the signs are obvious, but at the same time I think they're caught up in, you know, the awkwardness of them actually talking to the other person so much so that they just find it really hard to notice how much love the other person's showing. At any rate, it seems like Natsumi had no idea how much
他の
Akira-chan
こと
liked
に
her
は
too.
気を使いすぎるくらいなのに自分のことには疎いっていうか。
Yeah, fair. I guess if you focus too much on other things, you don't notice things about yourself. I mean, I kind of get that. I get that quite a lot, actually, yeah.
あとはタイミングの問題だけだったのにさ。
No, it's just a matter of time.
アキラの態度もバレバレだったしね。
That's funny, yeah. The way Akira felt about her was so obvious. I mean, you could not see anything that, you know, any attitudes of Akira not change. Seriously. Right, we realise how both of them felt really early on. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. And we knew that both of them were at a complete stalemate, oblivious to each other's feelings. Yeah, definitely. If one of them didn't, you know... What's a good game board analogy? I don't know. Move their piece forward, the other piece wouldn't have moved their piece forward. I don't know. If one didn't put money into the coin machine slot. Into the coin slot. Then the game would have never started. The game of love. And the game of why am I being so fucking cheesy? That's probably the better game. I'm trying to... I don't know. I'm becoming Hanyu, obviously. But the reason we kept quiet was...
ねえ千里
Hey, Chisato,
本当に良かったの
are you really okay with this?
何が
With what?
だからあんたの気持ち
What do you think? Your own
あん
feelings?
ただって
The truth is you...
本当は
Oh, that's interesting. I really wonder if Chisato actually...
うん
Did Chisato actually have a few feelings for Akira?
これで納得できたよ
I'm fine with this. Yeah. Tamako was just checking up on me because she was concerned. Yeah. But I answered her plainly and completely from the heart. Yeah, that's actually really quite good. I mean, obviously it was a simple answer, but at the same time it was completely genuine. So,
もとも
yeah,
とこれ
good.
は私のわがままな賭けだったんだ
That's actually really quite funny. That so, I suppose it could be a selfish gamble. I don't really understand how it's selfish though. I mean, I suppose it is a gamble, definitely, but why is it selfish? This is my own selfish gamble from the
あの
start.
子かアキラのどちらかが
Oh.
自分で相手に告白する
Oh my god, that's genuinely so funny. So she's done all of this, obviously because she wants, you know, the best for these two people. But at the same time, one of her biggest motivators was just to see who would confess first. I wonder who she actually predicted though. I wonder if it would be her or Akira who confessed to the other. I always would have thought.
それができたら私は黙って身を引くって
And if either of them actually managed to do it, then I was planning to back off and keep
あんた
quiet.
にも以前そう言ったでしょ
Does that before, didn't
それは聞いた
I? I remember that.
でも結局今日はアキラちゃんの後押しをしちゃった
Yeah,
でしょ
yeah, I couldn't agree more. But in the end, you actually pushed Akira-chan to step forward today,
それ
didn't
っ
you?
て最初のルールと変わってるじゃない
That's actually really quite funny now. She's gonna completely, you know, never tell, you know, Natsumi or Akira that she's been doing this sort of gamble in her head. Hmm.
だってさこのまま黙っていたら間違いなく夏美
Oh god, yeah,
遅かれ
definitely,
早
yeah.
かれクラスの誰かに
No, I couldn't agree more,
怒られてたでしょ
Yeah, that is true. That's because if I continue to keep quiet, somebody in the class would confess to Natsumi sooner or later, wouldn't they? They would, though, yeah. Yeah, and then you would have regretted, you know, not having kept quiet. I mean, you see the opportunity, you see... Yeah, but like, yeah. The opportunity would not be there forever, let's just say that.
であの子の
How
性
she is,
格
I
だと
can't imagine her telling someone
断
that.
りきれなくて付き合っちゃうの
Oh
が
my
目
god,
に
that's
見えてた
understandable. I
し
mean, not only is she really quite shy, but, you know, secondly, I really don't know. She's not only shy, but she, so she'll find it hard to obviously, you know, cope with somebody being mad, and, you know, obviously her being considerate falls victim to that. And secondly, yeah, that would be really quite bad. Just because, just because, yeah, obviously she would accept this thing, because I think she is one of the type of people that if they're not doing something really, really bad, she will see the good in others. So yeah, if somebody puts on a good enough personality, then maybe she will want to try it. Who knows? Yeah. And she's the type that would try to keep on smiling happily, even if she wasn't going out with Akira. Yeah, so it is actually really good. I mean, to be fair, it is actually kind of preventing something that could have potentially happened, but at the same time, I think that's way better for the long term, because let's be honest, we've literally seen Kageboshi, we know these people marry, so yeah, but that's not what Natsumi wants. No, definitely not. I mean, she may do it because she's so kind, but no, that isn't what she wants whatsoever. Setting aside my feelings for Akira, I really did like Natsumi. Yeah, that's nice. And above all,
Chisato?
Chisato?
いや、なんでもない。
Oh, it's nothing. I can't tell Tomoko, I just can't say it. Oh. Wait, hang on a second, what? But ever since I learned her secret a little while ago, I truly wanted her to be happy, to smile from the bottom of her heart. I'll do whatever it takes to make Natsumi happy. Now that is interesting. I really wonder if she's actually learned some things about her medical past. Because obviously I don't really think it would matter living in Hinamizawa at this present time, because obviously no gas disaster, no reason to fucking destroy the reputation of her. That's why, even though I've been holding back these feelings for so many years, I'm not sure if you could call it love, but it felt so much weaker in comparison.
一体どうしたの？
What on earth happened?
なんであなた急に？
Why all of a sudden? Yeah, that's actually quite interesting. So she has a sort of... She has a little bit more than just a sense of protection because of this. She has a feeling of obligation and duty. Hmm.
勝手だと自分でも思うよ。
Even I think it's selfish.
そんなこと分かってるんだ。
I realize that much. Hmm.
ただ一つだけ自信がある。
But there's one thing I'm certain of.
私はこの選択を
yeah.
絶対に後悔しない。
Oh my god. Somebody is speaking fact.
夏美にアキラを紹介したこと、二人がうまくいくように今回口出ししたこと。
No, I couldn't agree more. I think it was
全部
definitely...
ね。
I mean, the fact that she has done this, it will completely change, you know, both of their lives for the better. Their lives! It really... And even if it doesn't change their life, even if, you know, this relationship is called off before they actually have the marriage happened, it will still change so much of it for the better. Introducing Natsumi to Akira, giving them a chance to spend time together, all of it.
私にしては珍しくベストな選択だったと思ってるよ。
Yeah, definitely. That's fair enough. Yeah, this might be unusual for me, but I do think this is the best choice.
千里。
Chisato. She really is quite kind. I mean, she can be fucking creepy, but she is very kind. I agree with that. Tomoko stared at me for a while, but before long she smiled and relaxed her shoulders. Yeah, fair. We've been friends for a long time, so I'm sure she was able to recognize it. She asked nothing more and simply nodded to convey I understand.
とりあえずこれでゲームセット。
Anyway, this is game, set, and match.
大方の予想通り本命が勝って大番狂わせは何も起こらず
Well, it's to
終
be
了。
expected that the favourite would win, and it would end without incident. Oh my god, yeah, definitely, yeah.
それでいいんだよ。
So the favourite. Akira's
そうね。
won.
落
Right.
ち着くところに落ち着いて、結局これでよかったのよね。
Oh yeah, definitely. Things have calmed down. All's well all's well that ends well.
ごめんね、タマコ。
I'm sorry, Tomoko. I submissively bow my head. What has she got to apologise? Oh. God, she really is kind. She seriously just has so much of a heart, genuinely. Game, set, match. Dun dun dun. That's actually really quite funny. So, yeah, they thought Akira would win. First of all, she was in the hardest position in this situation. She was aware of how both of us felt, so she couldn't do anything to support Natsumi. Oh, right. Someone who didn't know the circumstances might consider her a cold person, but it's actually the opposite. Yeah, oh my god, definitely, yeah. She must have hated herself for being unable to do anything for Natsumi. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, definitely, but that's all over now, finally, it's in the past.
あの子が以前去年の秋だったかな。
She told us before, I think it was last fall when she said it.
私たちのこと本当に大好きだって。
That's so nice. Yeah, she says she really loved us. Yeah, and it just really shows how long this friendship has been running. It's going to run for so much longer just because of, you know, simply how good these people are in terms of, you know, friends. But like, yeah, that's really nice. And yeah, it's interesting that I think these people actually know about Natsumi's, you know, medical past and just, you know, the horrible things that actually happened in the countryside and how she suddenly got better from her ataxia. Yeah. I really wonder how much they know. Yeah,
覚えてるよ。千里ちゃん、たまこちゃん、ちょっと話聞いてくれる？
Can I talk to you for a minute?
え？
Huh? Oh my god. Wait, so shit. I just gotta. Right, I'm gonna be honest. I think, you know, we've got to a new part of the story, and it's actually going to be really quite interesting just to see, you know, everything regarding Natsumi and how. Oh, I really wonder how much she's actually told her friends about the problems that she's actually had. I mean, obviously, judging by stuff like this, they haven't really been told the key details, but yeah, they know probably because, you know, she's being admitted to Saeki Hospital, so yeah, obviously that's how Chisato knows, and yeah, word will spread around. Right, that's actually going to be really quite nice seeing, you know, how. Just more sort of friendship-related things that they have. My god, today was so fun. It was really sweet seeing, you know, not only the proposal between Akira, it was funny seeing the circumstances that actually led them to, you know, just completely convincing him to do it. And actually him overcoming the barrier of, you know, being able to do the, being able to actually do the, proposal as well. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's really fucking nervous and he's notoriously bad for it, so it must have just been so difficult, but he's finally done it and he's definitely got a good result from it. Like, you know, these people finally understand each other more than they ever have and they're in a relationship now. And yeah, it's just really quite nice to see you know, the stuff with Chisato, and it was really quite funny just seeing in the beginning, especially with the dictionary stuff, and also just the new haircut. It was just really quite funny seeing like how much that instantly increased Natsumi's popularity. A few little bit odd scenes with, for example, the you know, Chisato basically sexually, no, you can't really, it's not sexually harassing Natsumi. It's just so funny that, I mean, and Tamako as well, it's not just her. But yeah, it was a really quite a fun thing, and it's just really quite funny just seeing like all of the people that were there, just more competition. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed now. It's really positive, you know, day to day. I really wonder what we're gonna learn about Natsumi, and I secondly wonder how this firstly links with all the story of Miotsukushi Ura, and secondly, like, you know, what this is gonna be for. Oh, I'm really excited though. Even if this is for nothing, I think it's just really nice to, you know, gain this information. And yeah, Natsumi's a really good character, and I think it would be really nice to see in this story, especially when like things are going better than ever, really. You know, Akira's confessed, Natsumi and Tamako are really, really close, stuff like that. Wait, hang on a second. I really wonder if, you know, they know she's from Hinamizawa. I mean, obviously that wouldn't really mean much here, but maybe that's what they could be referring to. I don't know, though. But, yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.